Okay, Rick, let's talk about legalization. What do you think about legalization?
Well, these terms they're using today, legalization, decriminalization, they still come with a lot of regulations.
Yes.
And there will be heavy taxation too.
Yeah.
But in reality, we don't need legalization, we don't need decriminalization, we need total repeal of these absurd laws.
We need freedom.
Freedom, total freedom. This plant, you know, we've used this for thousands of years as a farm crop. We used it as medicine in countless ways. It's been beneficial to the human race.
Right.
No one ever had the right to outlaw this plant in the first place because it doesn't present a danger to the public in any way.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it happens to create the greatest medicine on this planet.
Yeah.
So I think it's just about time that, you know, we stop this game the governments have been playing against us because, you know, so many people are suffering and dying, and these extracts can heal them.
Yeah.
And the only thing that's standing in the way are the governments and their red tape and all of this nonsense about, oh, you know, we need human trials, you know, and we need all of these studies done. Well, if you look into the history of this, back in the 1840s and in England, all of that was done. After Dr. O'Shaughnessy returned from India in 1841, there was many doctors in England that started using these extracts and infusions to treat several different serious medical conditions. So all of that, the human trials and everything were conducted in England in the 1840s.
Yeah.
So how dare they tell us today that they still need, they're just using this as a stalling tactic.
Right.
That's what it is, a stalling tactic.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like I said, if there wasn't so many people suffering for no reason, well, it wouldn't be so serious. But my God, I mean, look at the world we live in today and look at the number of people that are suffering. They can be helped, and they can be helped now.
Right.
And right now, this is when they need it. Not next year, not 10 years from now. They need this medication now.
Okay. And what do you think about the fact that people say, oh, only doctors should prescribe this?
This is, when you start producing these extracts, you become your own doctor.
Right.
This is what the doctors are so afraid of. The doctors know the healing powers of these extracts, and they also know that a great number of them are going to be out of work.
Right.
They're protecting their own damn professions. And to be honest, I mean, I know there are good doctors on this planet, but as far as I'm concerned, they're few and far between. Most of these doctors are just in medicine to make money and to feel and to play God. And I don't really put any trust in doctors any longer.
Yeah, people ought to learn or ought to realize that they are their own God.
Take responsibility for your own medical problems. You can heal yourself.
Right.
You don't need somebody in a white coat. Do it yourself, you know. This is what it's all about.
Well, we can put on a white coat ourselves, no?
Oh, yeah, and a stethoscope.
And a few plants in the back garden, and there are no problems.
Well, you know, I see this opening up all over the world now, but I want it to open up much more quickly because, like I said, we have to put an end to this suffering, and no one has the right. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, you know, if you're suffering or if you have a loved one that's suffering, who has the right to stand in front of you and tell you that you cannot grow a God-given plant to help them or to heal them? Nobody has that right.
No.
You know, so why are we letting these people get away with this nonsense?
Right.
And when you look at the toxicity of so many of these medications they use today, and you know, the medical system gives us, and then you look at chemotherapy and radiation, to me that's just total insanity. You know, I'm going to give you a massive dose of the poison, your hair's all going to fall out, you're no longer going to have an immune system, but I'm here to help you. That's nonsense. You know,
please pay my bill up front.
I can't believe, I don't know how they ever convinced the public that poison is good for them, but I'm here to tell them that it's not.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, brother. Hey,